All right, we're back again. This is part 2 of Super Cheesy Wednesday Wheel of Cheese Spin, and what an eclectic first half that we've had here. Super fun sessions. Getting a unique chance to check out many different kinds of music on this. Like, still metal, still rock, still pop, contemporary, but from different parts of the world. Which originally was what my channel was on YouTube, that world music reaction thing, you know, try to... You know, I had kind of gotten pigeonholed as being a metal rock guy on the Decomposer Lounge. I started that other channel on more of a cultural vibe, and now it's all coming to fruition here on this. I know some people are still a little like, dude, why are you calling the Avocado channel? We love the Key of Jeeps. I know that's something that I did think about. I did toss and turn a few times last night going, oh, man, I should have thought twice before I should have known, me of all people, the marketing guy, but I don't know. I kind of like what the avocado means. As a family man, as an old man, as a grandpa with the grandkids, that's what avocado is. And, you know, to a lot of you folks out there, it's part of the funny glitch and gitch of what it is I got here. So, Kelbros, first of all, how's it? And thank you for coming on and saying hi. Kelbros, you're going to see at the very top right there of the chat, there's a little to request a song. And you pop it in right there, and then you end up on the Wheel of Cheese and keep your fingers crossed, you know? So, yeah, it is all about the grandkids, still always will be. They're growing up so fast, so. My eldest one just turned 13, and she's growing up, and she dances in a halawa with her mother, my daughter, and she is just as fluid as my daughter is in dancing hula. And they dance awana, which is a very, there's two different styles of hula. Don't worry, I'm not going into a hula documentary here. But awana is more of the softer expression of the hula, whereas kahiko is a lot more aggressive, a lot more visceral, a lot more, you know, hard on the story telling. And also, hula is actually a martial arts. There's a lot bigger story in there. Don't worry, I'm not going there, but since I am a teacher and what I do is talk about Hawaiian culture and stuff where I volunteer, that's kind of my jam. So here we go. So let's get ourselves ready here. We are now going to do little cheese. Little cheese, little cheese, sis boom ba. Queso nuevo, queso fresco. Here we go. Let's see who ends up popping off on this. Are you guys ready? Let me repopulate it. And here we go. Oh, wow. Queso Nuevo got a little more crowded. Some different, you know, stuffs on top. Stuffs on top of the pizza. Okay, guys, you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, I think this is a new individual here. Stever Crosser. All right, Stever Crosser, you won. And let's see what you want. Don't forget to drop in the chat if you want to say hi. Let me see what we got here. So Stever wants an electronic band or genre. This is called Protodome. And let me see what the name of the song is here. This is Orange Juice Overload. Wow, sounds kind of fancy for an electronic kind of vibe, but let's do this. You guys ready? All right. Super chip funk. I like that. Ooh, nice little, okay. This is badass. This would have been like a super electronic theme for Sanford and Sons. Wow, what's going on here? Boy. That kicked my ass to come back into the stream here with the super cheese wheel. That was funky as shit stuff. That was insane. And that you know, hey, that bass. What was the name of that composer again? I'm sorry, I'm trying to take everything that Louis Spaghetti said is now on my forehead. And I'm like it definitely, but I got to tell you something, the drums at first, the one separator I was listening to was, as I'm listening to the track, you know, a little bit of the clave use was written in place of, let's say, the spaghetti, the guitar work, like what a guitar would have done in this if it was live, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I started listening to the drums and go, the drums, they don't sound that trappy. It's very unique. And then all of a sudden the drum section lit up, I think for about 8 bars. It did that kind of drum arrangement solo, and I'm like going, no, this is real. And they just took that, you know, in a group mix and something and ran it through something. I don't know, but it sounded great. If it was programmed, that was mind-numbing, but if it was not, it was just as smoking. I just thought it was really bizarre, that sound, and the authenticity of that drum work. That was kick butt. I like that. That was kick butt. Okay, next up, guys, more Quilly. Next wheel of cheese going on here, guys. We're going for the big fat boy here. This is going to be queso progreso. No, queso pobre. Government cheese. Man, this thing is getting so thin, guys. Are you ready? Here we go. Look at that. Okay, I've never seen wheel of cheese that's that thin. I think this has got to be, I know, right? Queso progreso. Mastodonte. This, look at that. Have we ever seen this many? Double A, is there any way to see exactly how many people? We don't have that on the list, do we? That are cheesy wheelies. Wow, look at this. Okay, let's go. Ready? And how? I don't know. It's looking like a kaleidoscope to me now. I can't even look. Square meal. I seen you too there, right there on the little on our little chat there. Square meal. Oh, I see. Double A. Thanks. Okay, here we go. What is Square Meal would like? I know you're there, Square Meal. I just saw you just zip by. Okay, Square Meal wants a game called Ace Attorney. Wait a minute. It's a jazz track, he says. And it's from the game Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright Trails and Tribulations. And it's called The Fragrance of Darkness. That is coffee. I love that. So let me see. He did give us a little message. Aloha. Sup. This track is the theme for a prosecuting attorney named Godot. He is often seen with a cup of titular black coffee, and is your adversary in the game as you play the defense lawyer. This official arrangement differs from the in-game version, as the original was a chip tune. The official arrangement differs. Okay, that's what you were saying. All right. Let's go, Square Meal. Got you covered. Here we go. So I guess this character must be very smooth and suave while making his mate, tomando mate, pibe. ¿Qué te parece, che? Wow, this is great. I was expecting something completely different. That was nice. This little string arrangement here. So delicate, so light. Just for an attorney that likes to throw coffee at the other attorneys, this is insane. I don't know, Aman. I'd like to hear the original arrangement, though. Sounds very cool. But this one is very seductive and sultry, you know, especially with those strings. Mason, that's a good pull. In Paris kind of vibe on a foggy evening. Yeah, man, this was a beautiful track, and the strings are the ones that took it out of the park for me on this. Beautiful dynamics on there. Of course, there was great, you know, the saxophone lead, a little meandering piano. Everything was beautiful. But the whole thing for me was the string vibe on it. There were really nice string arrangements in there. There's a couple sections in there that kind of reminded me of you know, the kind of work my father liked to do in the same genre of that kind of composing whenever it was available for him to do it. Because there weren't many producers or directors that angled in towards something of that nature. But, I mean, so you guys were saying that this guy, I mean, I guess the way I read it was this guy was some kind of protagonist and troublemaker-ish, but unless the cover is this suave tone of his until he goes into labor and chucks coffee at you, I guess. Something like that. Beautiful track, though. Okay. Wheel of Queso, otra vez. Let's do some queso nuevo, queso fresco. You guys ready for some queso fresco? Let's go, guys. Let's see how fat this pizza's getting, man. All right, here we go. And this is starting to thin up itself, too. Remember, we only had 6 at the very beginning of the stream, right? For those of you guys who are lurking in the background, maybe not hanging out or playing the Wheel of Cheese. However, I think most of you are because our pobre queso is real thinned out. You can always check out all the VODs on the YouTube channel that I pump these over there as well. All right, guys, let's do this. Ready? Here we go. Boing! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Sige. What do we got here? The Mad Alchemist 71. Have we... The Mad Alchemist. Why do I recognize the name? Have you been hanging out for Wheel of Cheesies any time before? Let's do your song right now. The Mad Alchemist would like. Let's see here. Okay, whoops. I passed it by... This is Weird Al Yankovic, guys. So we have a little bit of sense of humor coming into the stream here via our Wheel of Cheese. We have a Weird Al Yankovic request here. And the name of the track is Mission Statement. So it says, this is for anyone that has to sit through the corporate meetings, conference calls, or PowerPoints. Okay, so the Mad Alchemist 71 is sending some Morse code with this for those who know, who are in the corporate world. Waha, here's Weird Alkovich. Let's go. Is this an original or is this a cover of something?
We must all efficiently operationalize our strategies. Invest in world-class technology and leverage our core competencies in order to holistically administrate exceptional
Shaker, bass, voice, and guitar. This is great. What a harmonies.
We'll set a brand trajectory using management's philosophy. Advance our market share vis-a-vis our proven methodology. With strong commitment to quality, effectively enhancing corporate synergy.
This reminds me of a
Transitioning
what is that song in the 70s?
By awareness of functionality, promoting viability, providing our supply chain with diversity.
Ginger, you're right. That's what it was.
We will distill our identity through client-centric
This is so well written.
solutions and synergy.
I feel you, Lewis. This is making me sad. It's pissing me off. Bullshitting of the human nature.
At the end of the day, we must monetize our assets. The fundamentals of
That's a riff.
change. Can you visualize a value-added experience that will grow the business infrastructure and monetize our assets? Monetize our assets. Monetize our assets.
See that phrase right there. That's that Crosby and Stills Nash vibe, isn't it? For sure. And also the artwork is leading us and keeping us into this little more of the hippie vibe.
Bringing to the table our capitalized reputation, proactively overseeing day-to-day operations, services and deliverables with cross-platform innovation. Networking soon will bring seamless integration, robust and scalable.
Man, he is
leading
nailing
edge
it on
next
this.
generation. Best of breed, we'll succeed in achieving globalization. Gaining traction with our resources in the marketplace. Efficient trends.
I love this. What a great callback. Raw and organic. What an incredibly wonderful. I think the whole thing is the presentation in the video is kind of sad, you know, the sterility of what it is that the song messaging is telling us. It's a beautiful thing that somebody as extremely talented as Weird Al, who has punched a ticket into being a legend by tipping your hat to some of the best songs in the world for him to have covered. But his lyrical rewrites and stuff are absolutely phenomenal. I love the fact that as gnarly as this was about how we're getting our asses marketed to us, just to death, that we're never good enough, we're never this, it's always some kind of marketing. You're not this until you do that, just whatever. I'll go on a rant if I don't be careful. The fact that he kept it in that genre, the Cosby, Stills and Nash hippie vibe, that awareness vibe. Because that's the generation that was very first actually started, was coming clean with like, oh man, we're getting bullshitted too, you know, and life isn't about that sort of stuff. Anyhow, once again, I got to pull back from going on that rant. What a great track. And also the musicianship and also the choice of instruments. Very simple: bass, drums, guitar, shaker, bongos. But without a doubt, the background vocal arrangements and the performance was just epic. Weird Al Yankovic is just right up there with some of the top observation comedians, you know, ever, for me. I mean, that's my opinion. I'm the avocado. That's my opinion. He's got the clean version of the George Carlin vibe, you know, without going, you know, DEFCON 5 like George does. All right. Let's go back to Wheel of Queso. All right, back into some really super thinly sliced, epically tiny wheel of cheese. See, I'm humming it now. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I can't see nothing. Can you guys see anything? I can't see nothing. And I'm right in front of it. I'm on a desktop with my text blown up to 180%. No, it ain't that bad. All right, guys, let's go. Ready for the spin? Here we go. I can't even see who's going to win. I have no idea. Bring it up. Kyubi, 75. I think this is the first time for Kyubi. So let's see what Kyubi would like. Kyubi, if you're lurking, you don't want to say hi. Thanks for playing. You won. Let's see what you're all about. Let me see here. You're all the way. Oops. Let me shift this. So Kyubi would like, let me see here. This is a band called Superfly. Superfly. And the track we're going to listen to is Kakusei, if I pronounced it right. Kakusei. Superfly. So this is the first time tuning in live too. I know, I just got your message here, so. Hey, there he is. Or she, sorry, I don't know, doesn't matter. Let's all say hi to Kyubi, 75. Came here just to go ahead and drop something on the cheese wheel. Dropped in to say hi. Let's give Kyubi some of the stream chat aloha here and say hi. All right, guys, here we go. Once again, the name of the track is Kakusei. I'm probably saying it wrong. And the band is Superfly. All right, let's go. Nice. Little tricky thing happens in the riff right there. Like Louis Spaghetti and I say, wow, check out that bass. Little like that, the anti-fill. Just like you said, Mephisto. Perfect. And with her voice too, that musical production is refreshing. The juxtaposition. Super trippy. What a great lo-fi build on that background vocal. Ooh, the background. Where's the bump? I'm waiting for the bump. That was a really super trippy track in the way it was produced, but you know, looking at the thumbnail here, probably is a very eclectic project. You know, very showcasing and stuff like that for the producer, you know, whoever did the arrangements and stuff. But that unique, kind of over sizzled part of the back of the, you know, supporting tracks, you know, the fried sounds of the synthy guitar vibes, and then you have that kind of saturated drum loop kind of vibe, which left a lot of space for her as the vocalist to tear through it. Beautiful sound, beautiful tone to her voice, great melody. Kicking ass, always learning new about. Now, is this Superfly, I take it as a band. Let me look it up really quick. I want to see how long they've been out here for, or not, you know. Superfly band. I don't know if that's the same. Yeah, it is. So they've been around since 2007. Okay, and they're considered, wait a minute. The genres are hip-hop, pop, hip-hop, rap. What is Ukrainian hip-hop? That must be a Wikipedia thing. I have no idea what that means. Unless they're from Ukraine. Could it be? Anyhow, great track. Loved it. Completely unique production. Her voice sounded phenomenal. And also, I like the dinking around with the harmonies, too. Were pretty sick. Okay. More cheese. Okay, we're going to go find ourselves a little speen here of some noob cheese. So let's see what we got. All right, thank you so much for that suggestion. Okay, this isn't too bad, but we're shredding on it. So here we go. You guys ready? 1, 2, and 3. What do we got? This one's new, I think. Test AQT 97. Test a cutie 97. If you're here lurking in the background, you're coming across this, come on in and say hi. You won. So let's see what we want here for our All right, here is a band called Kawehi. Kawehi. I wonder if it's something here from Hawaii. Perhaps something local. So this song is called The Fight Song, not another lame fight song, by the artist Kawehi, or we would say here in Hawaii, Kawehi. But I'm sure that doesn't play into this, so let's see what this is all about. They say that this is just a really fun track that they really enjoy. All right, here we go. Trip. Is that really a thing that she's doing? That's trippy. Took a minute and a half to get into the vocals, but well worth it. Yeah, she has that duct taped on her. Very creative. Yeah, SB, I feel the same way. Very clever like this.
I got it. I think I got it. Now I'm gonna go drink me some Jameson.
That was really clever, you know. The video was really clever. That walking and duct taping all that stuff to her like that, and as if she's busking. The track was really nice. It was really chill. I mean, but this is like Looper Delight. Very unique ways to set up your track. It took her like a minute and 30 seconds to get into the for her to sing. But actually, the buildup of all that beforehand was really nice. I think part of it that made it palatable for me was watching the video as well. Very intrigued in what she was doing and everything. But a really nice song, and I really dug the approach of what she was doing as a looper. Obviously, I don't think that rig had any direct like live too. That maybe that was just something she had put together for the video. But I dug it. I thought it was really super cool. Now I'm gonna sneak something in on you guys. I'm gonna continue on cheese, but you got to give me this. I found this of an artist named Toshiko Akiyoshi, piano player. I saw a little snip of this on some kind of short, and I went, oh my God, this is phenomenal. You guys, if you're liking the jazz, you're in love with the Japanese musicians and composers, and you know, you just have to see this, okay, guys? Just you take my word for this, all right? So just enjoy this.
Playing your own composition, the third movement.
1958. And this is her own composition. Yeah, I thought about you, SB, when I watched this. I was like, oh yeah. Wow, well done. Yeah. She's crushing.
We have now an international.
How was that,
Pt2
guys?
Discovered.
How was that? Was that not insane? That was just absolutely wonderful. I just had to bring it to you guys. I think one of the things about my journey that Twitch channel, this channel's brought me on, is the journey through the vast depths of composers, musicians, artists in Japan. And the super rich history of, even though there's a unison growth, there's still Western influence on a lot of this, but it doesn't matter. It's like, if you see a house that's built with a specific wood that's supposed to withstand hurricanes, well, if you take that same wood, but build your own house with it, it's uniquely yours. And that's what I kind of feel. I don't know where the hell I got that metaphor from, but that's how I feel about, listening to a lot of these wonderful Japanese musicians and composers and arrangers and stuff. So I just wanted to share that with you. It was a little shorty, but yeah, we just wanted to pop in with that. The link in the chat, yes, of course. Here you go, right here. All right, there you go. All right, Wheel of Cheese, continuing on. Let's go ahead and let's go for a major wheel, ginormal wheel. Queso de meso. Okay. Refresh. Let's go, guys. Let's see how thin of a wheel we got here. Oh, geez. This is legendary thin cuts of the wheel of cheese. Can't see any names, nothing. Queso azul. Okay, El Jokan wants azul. Oh my Jeeves. All right, guys, you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, a tortilla. Oh, this I believe is a new person here. Could have been lurking. Mo Imamus. Mo Imamus. Sounds like something my vocal teacher used to have me do. Mo Imamus ma me mi mo mu. Back in the day. Yes, I did take vocal lessons. Never could make anything of it, but you know, as far as being a lead singer. All right, Mimo Moose, if you were lurking in the background there and you don't want to chime in, you won. Let's see what you want. What you got here, Mang? All right, Mimo Moose wants, whoops, gosh, I keep hitting the wrong nugget here. All right, Mimo Moose wants a band called Amie Waters. Who is this Amie Waters when she is at home? New artist for me to check out. And the name of this track, or is Amie Waters, it says main titles. So this is the main titles of Severance. So it's kind of a dark synth cover, apparently. And Mo I'm a Moose said, I really love the intro tune to the show Severance, original soundtrack done by Theodore Shapiro. However, it is 1 minute long. Amie Waters turns it into a 4-minute plus minute experience that captures the original but makes it unique. Okay, Mo I'm a Moose, you won, and we're going to do this experience together. You, me, and the chat. Let's go. Thank you so much. It's an old prophet. You know if you know. Nice there, that bend. Holding that dark note down there gives it kind of a massive horror kind of vibe. I like what she's doing actually with the kick programming on this. Prophet 5 were those flimsy little buttons with the red light on top. Slightly experimental. There's that octave drone. Can't get it. That was super cool. Nostalgic for me to hear that Prophet 5 back in there. It was just a really melty pattern. You know, apparently that's the theme was only a minute long, and this composer turned it into, you know, more of a creative extension of that, which was really nice. I liked really some weird things that she did with the drum pads in there, especially the kick. And it didn't look like it, or it didn't sound like it was something that was done and locked into quantize. So even though she was playing those pads and stuff like that, it seemed like, you know, she just let him live, you know, live, if you would, without trying to nudge it. But it was just kind of swimming in and out, just being very flexy on swimming in and out of these synthy tones. Had a very kind of a weird, trippy, somewhat soft, creepy vibe to it. But then it comes from Severance, and I don't know what Severance is. I guess maybe that's except for. Oh, forget it. I had a joke there. I was going to go there. I don't know. Forget about it. Nice track, though. Very synthy, very simple synthy, very chill, nice little build. Puts you on a nice little gliding journey. Okay, next up. All right, how about some new cheese? I say we do new cheese. All right, so what we got going over here is, let's see. Queso fresco. Thank you, mousse. I'm a mousse. Let's see what we got here. All right, are you ready? Are we speening the cheese? We speen. All right. What do we got? Who's going to win? Gator bones. God, have we had gator bones in the house before? I don't know, but Gator Bones won, so let's see what Gator Bones wants. Da-da-da. Gator Bones would like... Whoops. This is a bit... Oh, boy, I'm going to have to open this up all the way. This either has all the words scrunched together, or this is going to be one of those really fun enunciation things. This is... it's a battle theme from Pokemon. Guzma battle jazz cover from Insaneintherain music. So this is a cover track apparently, I think, right? I don't know, you guys tell me. Let me know. That's what it reads like. But this is from Gator Bones, so let's do this. All right, here we go. Bada bing. Oh, do I know this? Have we ever? We've done Gator. No, I mean this. What? Aloha, that jazz, really? Mm-hmm. What? Insaneintherain music. Okay, yes, we've worked, listened to his music. And he's playing his own drums too. It just doesn't show him. If I remember correctly from another video, he does his own drums. I like mocktails, SD. A lot of extra work he's also doing on editing his videos and stuff. And this is where I sit back and go, these talented people, I'm like, oh my god. Super swampy. Mephisto dials right in on the cowbell. We need more cowbell. This guy just rips. I got nothing else to say about it. This guy absolutely rips. He deserves every bit of support with his Patreons or whatever it is. This guy's incredibly talented. So freaking young and just shreds. I just sit here and just go, ugh. Like I just like, I feel lucky that I squeezed out whatever living I could have in the music industry. And I always knew there was always a swarm of incredible musicians and composers always out there. I mean, what YouTube and social media has done is just shoved it in all of our faces. How much talent is out there. But you know, a lot of times people are held back from their talents, not just in music, but whatever their dreams are in being super talented, because life happens. You know, a lot of things go wrong in life. You can't pursue the things that you love, you know, and it just becomes, you know, doesn't mean you can't do it as a hobby or something. But anyhow, I digress. This guy is just crushes. And he does all these incredible covers and stuff, and I just am like, You know, I will say one thing. In my experience, when I'm rewriting a cover, it's almost as if all the hard work is done with the song, right? I'm covering something that exists, so I'm not crafting and creating, you know, the core song. So what I need to do is just go back in and rearrange it and make it my own. It doesn't make it necessarily any easier because you have to flex different muscles, creative muscle group. But there is a little bit of like a, oof, at least I don't have to write that melody. You know, like how long does it take to come up with a great melody or something like that? You can run with it and express, you know, many different ways with your arrangements. So, guys, this is the last one because I'm running out of steam. And plus, I've been at this for a little over 3 hours, I think, somewhere like that. We got plenty of cheese we've done today. Ow. And I can't sit down that much. Lately, I don't know. Did something to my back because I'm just getting old. So, guys, let's do this. Everybody hang in there. This is our last wheel of cheese for the ginormous queso pobre. So everybody hang in there because we're doing this, guys. And I'm going to refresh the data for one last lurch. I know you guys are been wonderful and hanging out here. And I think I really, really enjoy the Wheel of Cheese experience like this. You know, it's really vast, broad genres on this. Just want to let you guys know really quick. You guys know I always take this and put it on YouTube. If it doesn't show up within a couple days, it's because something has been blocked and I have to go through the dispute process. And 85% of the disputes get resolved, but usually takes about 5 to 7 days. So just know that, you know, I've done this and all of a sudden you see other days pop up, or maybe part 2 pops up before part 1. That's because I'm dealing with a series of blocks from the record companies. I got to stop saying YouTube blocks. They're record company blocks. They're not YouTube blocks. They're the record companies that are blocking it from YouTube. You know, not that I'm going to fall on the sword for YouTube for a bunch of their own malarkey, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? All right, guys, here we go. Look at that wheel of cheese. I almost feel like I just want to, like, take a picture and just be like, what? Sorry, I got to make that a meme, like, or maybe. All right, I don't know. Let's do this, guys. Here we go. Fingers crossed for everybody. 1, 2, 3. I know. Technically, I am recording. I can grab a screenshot, though. Okay, who it is? Who is it? Oh, get it into blue. The driver. No way. And he's been hanging out with us for a while and doing the dono work and everything. The driver wins, guys. So if you all just want to hang out there, I know this is the last wheel of cheese. Let's just listen to what the driver wants to listen to, and then we'll bail out together. So if not, and you're going to troll on to, or move on to other things on Twitch. See you next time around. And so let's do this. This is, the driver wants a band, Fight Facilities. Is that correct? Fight Facilities? So Fight Facilities is, the name of the track is Stranded. So he is saying, this is another track from my favorite artist, Fight Facilities. I'm not exactly sure what the genre is. Song falls under as it identifies as an R&B soul vibe. All right, guys, let's do this. All right. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the sub.
Everything seems to be falling apart in some technicolor. And I saw you put your soul in the car.
nice playback on that delay with the reverb on it. What did we say here, Louis Spaghetti? Check out that bass.
Without sleeping, feel it in the morning light. Dreams again of you and how I long for you. Holding on.
A little bit of a Sade kind of vibe.
We're stranded in this life.
Everything seems to be falling apart in some technicolor. And I saw you put your soul.
I love on the solo build on the arrangements are like more percussive than they are really light little dancing arrangements.
When I woke up, nothing was the way it seemed. A body needs torn between the force inside.
Nice.
Then I broke out, realized what you were to me. And though we tried, could we have known what love was like? Yeah. I know it might go wrong if you and I go on. In time I can't let go. I can only hope. Ah, yes, I know it's so cold.
You can feel that what he did there.
Cause I've been branded, stranded, holding up these walls. And when she sees, and I know, someone's got the best of my, oh, got the best of my soul. Still upon you so long, and I'm outside, baby, and I don't know why. All this time, you were fine when you know I'm inside. I know it's so cold. I can see it will rise. I don't care how it all runs. Will it be all our lives? I can run, but feel inside. And I've been branded, holding up these walls. And when she sees, and I know, someone's got the best of my, got the best of my soul.
Oh, with that bass in there like that. Beautiful track to end the stream on. That was Flight Facilities. The song was Stranded. Didn't I just sound like a radio guy? That was Flight Facilities, and the song was Stranded. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful R&B vibe there. Love the fact that the drums really didn't become a part of the song until the last quarter of the track. And I think that whole experience with only hearing just a couple of nuances percussively, there was a couple tom fills, there was maybe 2 bars where the drums kind of came in for a second. I love that. I think we're so used to how we may start with the drums or something like that. And I mean, we've heard quite a few tracks that start very simply and then end up banging away with, larger instrumentation and, drums and orchestral works and stuff like that. But it's something about this work phenomenal. Plus, I also liked the dichotomy between the 2 singers. And that vocalist, the male vocalist as well, man, what a salty, smoky voice, so. And I hate to say this because now it's in my head because Louis Spaghetti says, but that bass. But that bass. You know what I liked about the bass, though, is there was I love hearing string noise. I love hearing fret noise. That's part of the whole vibe. That's part of the whole jam. You know what I'm saying? That's that whole thing. So it is the Avocado Show, and thank you so much for playing the Wheel of Cheese here at the Avocado. So listen, guys, thank you so much for Wheel of Cheese, man. I think we had quite a few people here throughout the stream, and that always makes it fun to bring in some new fresh energy. It is. It's like it's a radio show, and have a little fun, a little quirks, and a little food, and just a little enjoyment. We just get there and we just have a cheesy day.